That's fine.
So,
But I'm
but you're
gonna
not.
plan to know where I'm going before I get my stuff.
No, that's not what happens.
That sounds. Stop.
Roll over and put your hands behind your back now.
All right.
Put your hands behind your back now.
次の面白い事件に進もう。
We can go inside and get your stuff and get out, or you can go to jail. I'm not gonna sit here and stand there and debate this with you at your door.
2021年9月4日、フロリダ州エスカンビア郡で若い女性が家主に嫌がらせをして退去命令を受けた。この女性はただ静かな生活を送りたかった老主人を困らせていた。彼女に家を貸していたが、家賃を取りに行った時、彼女は攻撃的に振る舞った。だから警察が来た時には状況はすでに手に負えないものになっていた。
Every time I've come since we served her this, every time I come over here, my brother escorts me over here. So I'm scared for my safety, and she's crazy. She's the type that will say that I hit her. The cops have been coming over here I bet they've been coming over here 2-3 times a week. Just different things that she's done, destroyed my house. Did you see the writing on the wall? No, the mattresses were in the way. The girls are even on my side of the restraining order place. Once I showed them my video of her spray painting my car for it. Oh my God, I can't believe they're not arresting her. No, ma'am, they're not. Now it's going to be even worse. She's going to retaliate even more.
家主の話を聞いた後、警察はその女性の容認できない行動について把握した。警察は家の中に入ると彼女に会った。そして彼女に裁判所の決定を伝え、家を出るように告げた。しかし全てが順調に進んだわけではなかった。
Okay, so on the 8th of the court date, in the meantime, it's going to be a temporary restraining order. Okay, so there is prohibited actions on here listed. No contact among him is one of them, and then can't be within 500 feet of this address. So, how much stuff do you have here?
Well, okay, right there in the driveway is where his RV was, and he moved it so he could go stay somewhere else. And
How much stuff do you have here, though? Because you can't be here per the judge. Part of the terms that you guys work out on the 8th is...
she's told to file an eviction whenever this was delivered.
通知を受け取ったにもかかわらず、警察が裁判所の指示通りに彼女に家を出るように言ったにもかかわらず、その女性はどうしても従うつもりはないようだった。彼女は家にとどまる理由を探し始めた。
Now. Yes. I
mean, on the paper, where does it say?
When it's ordered. It says done and ordered. Ordered and adjudicated. Judge is saying you cannot be within here.
Okay, so I have to buy how much time? It's got to be in a certain amount of time.
Long enough to get your stuff and go.
Okay, and that's not a problem. I just want to know what time I should be.
There's really no time frame. Like I said, it's when you get served, you have to get stuff and vacate for the temporary
It says that where exactly.
その女性は非常に反抗的な態度を示した。警察の退去命令に逆らって彼女は自分の主張を展開し始めた。彼女は追い出し命令には具体的な退去期限が書かれていないと主張し、それを根拠にまだこの家に泊まることができると考えていた。
And like I said, I'm not trying to be bad, but technically, you are violating terms of a restraining order by being here right this second. So, like I said, it's not an issue of getting all your stuff. You just have to get it and go.
That's unrealistic, though.
What do you mean?
It's just unrealistic.
Unfortunately, that's the terms of a temporary or permanent restraining order, or in this case, the injunction for against stalking.
その若い女性の顔に浮かぶ自信満々の表情は、彼女が状況の深刻さを全く理解していないことを物語っていた。警察官はこの話し合いが何も解決しないだろうと感じていたが、それでも彼女に問題を理解させるため最後の努力をしなければならなかった。それでも彼女に問題を理解させるため最後の努力をしなければならなかった。
So, how much stuff do you have here that you need to get out?
It'll probably take me 3 hours to get out.
Okay. Just can't be that long. So,
I'll try to shorten the time, but I need to make some phone calls because I'm not just going to get in my car and start driving to nowhere.
Well, in the meantime, we'll go inside, grab some things, and you have to get out.
No problem. I need to make a couple phone calls first.
Okay, well, we need to pack up a few things and make the phone calls in the process.
Let's see. That sounds great and good. I'm gonna do that. But I'm gonna sit down and make a couple phone calls first. I don't have that much stuff.
Well, how much stuff do you have? I'm trying to work with you here to try and get all your stuff out so you don't have to deal with anything later on.
この女性を家から追い出すのは簡単ではなかった。警察の忍耐強さとは裏腹に、彼女は依然として警察の指示に従わず、様々な理由を挙げて警察を困らせ、時間を稼ごうとした。
There's, like I said, two options. We can come in here.
Calling somebody first.
Okay, then you're not going to go back inside. One of the two.
No.
I'm not trying to be a jerk about it.
I don't think you can prevent me from getting my stuff or making a plan to have somewhere to go.
You're sitting here debating it with me as a problem. I'm telling you to go inside, pack your bag while you make a phone call.
To call somebody, make a plan, and then
But what I'm
follow
saying,
through with
it doesn't matter about your plan. You have to get your stuff and get out of the house.
That's fine.
So,
But I'm
but you're
gonna
not.
make a plan to know where I'm going before I get my stuff.
No, that's not what happens.
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Like, no,
The judge says you have to be out of the house. So you gotta get your stuff and get out of the house now, or not. I'm not gonna sit here and be ignored. So is that what you want to do? Because the other option is going to jail.
彼女は警察が裁判所の命令に従って明確な指示を出しているにもかかわらず、家を出ることを引き延ばし続けた。しかし彼女はそれに従う気はなく、さらに理由を挙げて遅らせようとした。警察の命令に従いたくない理由を探し続けたため、警察は次第に厳しくなった。
So the judge says you have to be out of this house. You have to be out of this house.
Okay.
But we're not getting out of the house. So, like I said, I'm not gonna sit here all day and do this.
Do you have resources?
For what?
Should I sleep on the street? I just want to know where I should go.
I don't care where you go. All I'm doing is telling you. That's not my problem, though. The judge says you have to be out of this house. I'm here to tell you have to be out of this house. I'm trying to work with you on it and trying to get your stuff. If you don't want to get your stuff, that's fine. But you are going to leave this house.
That's fine, but I'm going to make a
Now.
plan first.
No.
この時警察官は彼女の自分勝手な態度にうんざりし、もう彼女に自分の立場をはっきり示すべきだと判断した。
Go.
Don't put your hands on me.
Try and put your hands behind your back.
Get off of me! Get off of me! Get off of me!
Put your hands, roll over, and put your hands behind your back. Roll over.
Stop! I'm trying
No.
to get up for you.
You're not getting up. Put your hands behind your back. Now.
You really think it's necessary? Stop! Stop!
Roll over and put your hands behind your back now.
All right.
Put your hands behind your back now.
しばらくの格闘の後、警察官は彼女を制圧し、警察車両へと連行した。現場には他の警察官も駆けつけていた。
Have a seat.
371. You still need a trespass haircut?
He has temporary restraining order. Originally, there was confusion on original. I thought it was just the order setting court date. Couldn't find it as the original. Gave it to her, and she said basically she's gonna make a plan to do something she's not.
警察たちが互いに事件について話し合った後、誰も怪我をしていないことが確認され、全てが問題なく進行していると判断された。警察官たちは家主と再度会い、事件の詳細を尋ねた。家主は彼女が家を破壊し、壁に落書きをしたことを説明した。また家主は彼女の行動について何度も警察に報告したにもかかわらず、以前の警察は彼女に対して何も行動を取らなかったことを話した。
Did you get some text messages from me saying we'd be here shortly or about an hour ago? Okay.
I'm gonna been 2 hours. Oh, it's
Yeah.
worth it because if you only knew how many times y'all have come out here for her destroying my. Come here. It's all escalating.
Go ahead, I'll talk to her.
Okay.
Painting the walls, criminal mischief. No one would arrest her. And it's a shame. I didn't want it to come to this.
Oh yeah.
その間、最初の警察官の上司がその女性の元に向かい事件について尋ねた。
Do you need any medical attention or anything? The deputy that you've been dealing with called me over here. I'm his supervisor, some.
What, you mean like after he tased me?
Yeah.
最初の高慢な態度が瞬く間に消え、彼女の口調は大きく変わった。
I mean,
I
what's
just want to make a plan for somewhere to go.
okay? So what? Tell me what happened.
He served me, okay, the day before yesterday, I got served with a court filing
Okay.
for basically a court hearing
Uh huh.
for my roommate has filed stalking on me for anyways. Well, today this officer come knock on the door at the same time with my roommate,
Okay.
and told me that the judge ordered a temporary injunction
Okay.
and that I needed to leave right away.
Okay.
So I told him, okay, well, I need to make some plans, some arrangements,
Okay.
you know. And basically he was like, no, you can't make any arrangements. You just have to get your stuff and get out. To try to, attempt to make some arrangements first.
Right.
And he ended up, it just went from bad to worse.
Did you tell him you weren't gonna be leaving right now?
彼女の態度は一変し、最初の高慢さは完全に消え去り、上司の前では自分が被害者であるかのように振る舞い始めた。一方で家主は彼女を逮捕できるかどうかを尋ねた。彼は何度も報告していたが、問題が根本的に解決されなかったからだ。しかし警察の回答は家主を失望させるもので、彼女は軽犯罪に件だけを犯しており、保釈される可能性が高いということだった。
She's got a felony hanging over her right now for assault and battery on her stepdad.
Yeah. Well, they may revoke her bond for that then.
Well,
So.
like I said, Steve, Robert's a good friend of mine, and he already told me, he says, she's got such a past criminal record that if she does anything.
Yeah. I got you. Okay.
Well, do you think like you tell her family, you think they're going to let her post bond?
I have no idea. I mean, she'll have a bond. I don't know if they're gonna revoke her other one, but she'll have a bond for this.
その間、もう一人の警察官はまだ彼女と話をしていた。警察官は彼女の行動が間違っていることを説明しようとしたが、どうやら彼女は頑固な態度を崩さなかった。彼女は自分の間違いを正当化しようとし、最初の警察官が不当な方法で自分を制圧し、やり方を守るチャンスを与えなかったと非難した。
You argued for a while and then you made a phone
I
call.
just had questions.
Okay. Well, you didn't need to ask questions. You needed to get your stuff. That's what he told you. Get your stuff, and then you can ask questions after you do that. But you wanted to argue and make phone calls, and that's why it was a
I just wanted
problem.
to know where I'm, make a plan on where I'm going whenever I pull out of here with my stuff.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go take care of this, and then we'll head over to the jail, and we'll have a crime scene person take some pictures of the taser marks. Okay. All right. Hang on a bit.
Right.
この若い女性は不法占拠者として扱われ、裁判所の命令違反、職務執行妨害、911サービスの不正利用で告発された。彼女の保釈金は驚くべきことに$2000に設定された。